This will be the day that I actually brought the truck home in the condition that I got it in. Interiors, all original. Truck's basically all original. Got the report for it. Original camper shell came with the truck. And then when I got it home, I ended up, kind of start going through and cleaning it, removing all the surface rust, and doing some polishing. So I spent some time, cleaned it all up, and got everything all removed off it. What I usually use is some CLR and a Scotch-Brite pad and scrub the whole truck down from top to bottom, make sure and get everything out. And as you can see, it's pretty well taken care of it and gotten all the surface rust out. And then go through and do a wet sand and a polish with a pad and get it all nice and shiny. Interior, again, did the door jambs underneath all the doors, kind of cleaned up inside the motor, got that area all cleaned up, and then started polishing, bring back the original shine. Original paint, super important to me. I like to keep it that way. All my cars are original paint cars. I don't really deal with painted vehicles, so this process is pretty important to me on all my builds. But as you can see, it shined up pretty well. I was pretty happy with the outcome and the original paint, even though in these photos, pretty thin. I did find some original hubcaps and then started trying to find a bunch of original accessories to go with it. Cooler, original gun rack, all that kind of good stuff. Got them in the truck, got all the lights working on the canopy. As you can see, everything's working on it. It's a pretty well taken care of truck. The old man did a pretty good job taking care of it. And then the bigger part of this truck is, kind of going through, and I wanted to turn it into a four-wheel drive, and that's kind of where we started. So after I got a bunch of accessories installed, we started going through and wanted to build it into a four-wheel drive highboy. I did want to keep it on the original two-wheel drive frame. I did not want to do a frame swap and deal with two different titles. So it is on the original frame, which was pretty important to me as well. As you can see, just more accessories to go in it. Hat rack, to hold. That's my grandfather's old hat rack, and then found a original compass to go in it. And now we start on building it up into four-wheel drive. Original license plates, original tag, and then here's all the four-wheel drive parts that I collected. Took a few months to kind of get all the parts that I needed and wanted. Custom-made cross members and brackets. And now it's just a matter of cutting and welding everything to the truck. Quite a bit of fab work into this. A lot of people say it's much easier to do a frame swap than to deal with all of the two-wheel drive stuff. But again, I wanted it on the original frame. I didn't want to deal with another frame. But found an original Dana 44 front and the Dana rear out of an actual 69 truck also, which I was pretty lucky to get. And then here it is with everything, all the highboy stuff on it. Did find these original mud flaps. Absolutely love those. And then I did put airbags on it for the camper. Put some cab lights on it. Found some original license plate frames. And then transfer case started going in a couple weeks ago. We're still in the process of finishing up the transfer case and all the linkage and new drive lines. And grandson absolutely loves the truck.